Alright guys, this is just a little update for YouTube Reddit. If you saw in the previous video, I was having issues with the alternator. So the alternator was having a communication issue, and what I ended up doing was going out into the settings and going to the help center. And then in help center, I went to contact support, reach out to them, and they told me to connect the battery to the Wave 2 and then also send them the serial number for the alternator charger. So what ended up happening was the guy checked the serial number in their system, and he said that they had to have a push update. So apparently something on their end wasn't initiating the update. So as soon as the guy put in the request to update to my alternator, when I checked the firmware update, it had a screen that said that it was out of date. It was like 0.1.00, and it needed to update it to 3.0.37. So if you're having issues with it charging, reach out to technical support. Give them the serial number off the box. The serial number is probably on the alternator, but it was easier for me to just grab the box. Yeah, and now it's charging. So if I go here to start voltage, like my truck is currently off right now, so I'll drop it down to 11 volts. Go back. The low voltage warning goes away, and right now there's power flowing from my truck's batteries to the Wave 2 battery. Now I can switch it to reverse charge, and as you can see, the animation will go the opposite direction, and the voltage of the truck will jump up to 14 volts. I can also switch it to a battery maintenance, where it'll trickle charge off the Wave 2 battery. And you can see it's right now it's hovering above 13.2. So it's trickle charging now. It's only taking 100 watts of power out of the Wave 2 battery. So I'm going on a camping trip, so I want to be able to use my truck alternator to charge the Wave 2 in between camp spots, because like I know that will probably kill this battery this weekend because it's going to be hot. So right now I don't have a power station like a Delta Pro or whatever, the Delta Max or the Minis or whatever they're called. I'll probably end up getting one of those down the line. They are pretty pricey. It would be nice to get the Delta Pro, but I don't know. I'll have to look for one on sale maybe in the future. But hopefully that helps people that are confused. This probably won't be an issue in a couple months, but hey, I thought I'd document it for anybody that might run into this issue. And then again, we have the plug sitting kind of awkwardly in the socket, but it is connected. And sorry about the mess back here. We were on a trip last weekend as well. But I have the alternator tucked in back here. Not a great spot. I'll eventually have this, I eventually want to have this in my truck camper so that I can have the batteries charging in here. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to run the line through the truck camper and then use an Anderson port to go from the truck battery to this harness, and then have it unpluggable so that, I can actually disconnect the truck camper when I take it off the truck. But yeah, for now, maybe I'll use the mounting plate and put it behind this seat, and then have the wires come up through here, and then I could just have a power station right here if I need to charge it, or likewise have it this set up. But sorry for the mess. The last weekend we were at a drift event, and here's my tools, my extra pair of shoes, Crocs. Yeah, sorry you had to see that. It's better to have a clutter back here than in the truck camper, because having chaos in the truck camper is a little inconvenient.